A big bag was coming down the ground. That's how bad it was when I crossed over James Harden. Say, yeah, there's the.
Here's Canaan. He has 5. Passes it to Papanikolaou.
Ah, let's go! Let's go!
He has 7.
Embracing the humble, grinding persona, he plays the game with tremendous confidence. An assassin's mentality, and his disposition has really rubbed off on this entire Blazer team.
And Beverly kicks to Canaan. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Cannon's got 7 points.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Nicholas Batum. That's a 2 from Lillard. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Now here's Beverly, looking for his first basket still in this one. The pass to Papanikolaou. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, the lead isn't getting any smaller. I mean, this is an incredibly well-rounded performance for this club on the road.
You know, that's the thing, Steve. To dominate as they have.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Houston on top, ending the third quarter with a tremendous 17-5 run. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. Lillard and Matthews pair up in the backcourt. Aldridge out there with Chris Kaman. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
I see you, Harden.
They get the rebound.
Sorry, man. This game is meant to be played without you.
Tries yet again. And that one's good by Aldridge.
I can't believe I beat this guy with no James Harden on the court.
Giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Garbage.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
That's good.
Garbage. I don't take garbage, people. Garbage. You garbage. Yeah, you garbage. One beat
really picking it up.
Nicholas Batum. He's checking for Robinson.
I'm gonna win regardless.
Oh, a fast break for the Rockets. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the game Cannon has been having, he's got 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now his outside stroke has looked really good today. Well, the old days of the dollar-for-dollar luxury tax are gone. The new, more punitive luxury tax really changing the way the league does business. Teams like the Knicks and the Lakers and the Celtics, high-revenue teams, they're not nearly as willing to go into that tax anymore, so it really has kind of leveled the playing field.
Rockets leading by 21. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks, really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
And Batum kicks to Lillard. No good, unable to end this run.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half. So far here in the second, he's come up empty. Boy, just a brain cramp.
I know he's gonna
that should have been the
this
simplest of
one.
exchanges.
So for the Rockets, Dorsey comes in for Monty Eunice. And it's Terry in for Isaiah Cannon. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space. That's just a flat frustration foul right there.
Boy, down like they are, he just took it out on his opponent. I mean, you've got to keep your composure. I don't think that
Come
was
on,
one
make
of
the
his best
3-point
moments.
shot, man. I'm not playing you.
Lapani Palau.
Alright, I just put it up there. I just put it up there. I just put it up there. Because that gets buckets.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw
Oh.
the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Batum inside the
Let's go,
three-point
baby.
line.
Let's
Portland
go.
again missing.
That's
This
a
will be
shot
going
that
in the
sometimes
win column
struggles
as an
with. You can't
embarrassing
fault him
loss.
for taking it when the defense backs off like that. Look at the
You
free
should be
throw percentage,
embarrassed.
unblemished.
You should,
Half those
because
marks. That's
I
pretty
used
nice.
to know James
I'll go
Harden,
farther than that,
and I
Steve.
still
How
beat
about
you.
perfect?
I still beat you, man. I like sat on
And
the
we'll get a
bench
look
for
at
the
how the
entire
Hustle State
game,
game
and I
has
just
been
beat
going
you with
for the
James
Rockets.
Harden.
Their activity at the defensive
That's how
end
nice
has
I am.
been really impressive. Attacking,
That's how nice
coming
I
away
am.
with steals.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Victor Claver, he's checked in for Kanan. Wright comes in for Nicholas Batum.
Oh, that was off. That should have
And
went
it's CJ
in.
McCollum in for Lillard.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Out to the right wing. Wright, that's a two-pointer. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
That's a pretty good
Yo, would you
finish
like to join my
a
league?
very shaky offensive
It's
possession.
called
Nice shot by Terry.
Ballers, Capital
You know, their three-point
Ballers,
shooting
with a
since
Z at the
halftime
end.
is about
Would you like to
as
join?
good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
This is to Barton. Here's Claver. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to be up 2-0 in the season series.
Yeah, but still 2 more games upcoming between them, Steve, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Jason Terry. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see
Jason
it was a
Terry.
difference maker.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Let's go, baby.
McCollum kicks to Barton. No good with the triple. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter.
Good
Now
game.
here's Beverly. Tight defense on him.
That's all I gotta say for now. Good game.
Here's Papa Nicolo. Off on that
Oh, I
one.
should have made that.
So we see the Rockets taking
Good
the
game,
lead
man.
here.
Good game.
They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Jason Terry.
Terry, 13 points, 1 rebound, 6 assists, 2 steals. Cannon had 14 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Brewer, 14 points. Reese had 10 points, 0 for 3 on threes, 2 rebounds. Harden didn't really play that much. Harden, I didn't play Harden. Nah, I didn't play him. I didn't play him because I felt like I could still beat him without Harden. And I just did it. I just pulled it off.